Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, June the 30th. I will do an extra reading with my personalized deck to see what you guys might need to know for today. All right, guys? So let's jump right into it and let's not waste any time. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for June 30th? Thank you. Sun energy is showing up here. Some of you guys could be connected to the sun. Okay, sunlight is significant, okay? But there's something about your creations, what you're creating, or there's something about you stepping into your individuality or your own confidence, right? Leadership could be significant, so take what resonates with that. Something could also be happening in the next few months for some of you guys. So there's something about having patience. There is something about planning. So some of you guys could have been planning, or there's something about the near future. Okay, significant. Now, this could be a month or two from now. It doesn't have to be months, but there's something about your growth, okay? Some of you guys could have went through a lot, and there's something about your growth when it comes to, you know, your strength, especially with the sun showing up here. It's giving Leo energy as well, but your strength and how you show up with your presence, right? This could also talk about how you take action in your day-to-day life, okay? But take what resonates with this message, okay? There's something about taking action. Now, communication could be significant. This could be the way that you write, the way that you know, communicate, learn, okay? Information could be significant, but there's something about your duality, okay, with your energy. So you guys could have Aries energy as well for some of you, but there's something about your prayers being answered, okay? So whatever this energy is, there's something about you taking action and your prayers being answered. We have pregnancy for some of you now. This could be some of you who are pregnant, okay? It doesn't have to mean that you are pregnant. For some of you, this could be, like I said, your creativity, taking action and leadership in your own authority. This could be, you know, a project that you guys are building, something new, but there is something about creativity, okay? It's also giving the energy of fifth house, okay? Fifth house talks about your hobbies, your interests, creativity, self-expression, etc. So there could be something that's bringing in a lot of joy for you, okay? Yeah, Venus energy, love, okay? A lot of joy. Okay, there's something about what you're attracting as well when it comes to, you know, your gifts, or, you know, what you're trying to attract with your art and friendships and peace and things like that. Feminine energy is significant, but there's something about you taking action with Mars and Venus energy. So yeah, take what resonates with that. Green eyes are very significant, so there is communication when it comes to healing. So some of you guys, when it comes to healing, there's some type of communication that you guys could be receiving, okay? Nature could be significant too. Some of you guys could connect with nature. There's also something about you connecting with your own, basically your own sensuality, okay? I did mention with, you know, sun energy, there's something about your confidence, you being in flow, okay? Being in tune with your body is also significant. So even when it comes to resting, eating properly, okay, working out, doing certain things that you know your body needs, or if your body is lacking something, you will give your body what it needs, that kind of stuff, okay? Whether this is mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever it is, right? But there's something about your answers being, your prayers being answered for something that you've manifested, okay? So this could be something that you've manifested months ago, weeks ago, years ago, okay? Some of you guys are collecting, you know, items. So memory could be significant, intention, okay, with this new creative idea that you may have, or this new creation that you guys are building. Like I said, this new creation could be a project, a child, okay, giving birth to something new. Whatever it is, there's something about you taking care of something like it's your baby, okay? And that is significant as well. So let's see what else shows up. Yeah, summer is very significant, okay? Abundance is significant, okay? Something to do with being in this playful energy, okay? Straight hair may be significant. There's something about simplicity, clarity, okay? Smoothness. Now, for some of you that resonate with this message as well, there's something about the way that you take action that is very simple. The way that you communicate is very simple. There's something about you bringing in simplicity when it comes to the way that you communicate, or the way that you take action, okay? But there's something about you being very direct with the way that you flow. So if you like something, you'll tell somebody you like it. If you don't, you tell them that as well. You're very confident in what you know about yourself. Angel number 911 is significant. We have awakened. So there's something about, like I said, directness, clarity, okay? Something about you going through a transformation when it comes to your higher self is very significant. Capricorn energy may resonate for some of you. So some of you may be receiving communication, okay, when it comes to Capricorn energy. Now, when it comes to the full moon today, the full moon is 100% in Capricorn energy. There is something about you being very determined and very strategic about your work, okay? You're somebody who's very disciplined. You're hardworking, okay? There's something about you building some type of security, whether this is a business or you just being authoritative. Something about your energy is a very authoritative energy, very masculine. There's something about, you know, divine masculine energy, whether you're a feminine or a masculine, right? But there's something about what you're creating, right? You are very prideful, or you have pride in what it is that you guys are building. Okay, let me get one more card for this. Taurus energy as well. So for some of you, like I said, depending on the placements, you may have a sun in Capricorn or a sun in Taurus. You don't have to, okay? But you may also have your Mercury, your Mars, or your Venus in Capricorn or Taurus. And there's something about the full moon that's significant that may resonate with you at this time when it comes to you being grounded at this time. A lot of earth energy, if you notice, okay? So at the bottom, we have adult, we have spring. Okay, this is about maturity, responsibility, growth. And then one day could be significant when it comes to Neptune energy. Something about your dreams. Okay, music could be significant, memories, like I said, but there's something about travel, okay, with your energy. There's something about you traveling, going with the flow, 2 weeks, and also protected, and then we have new beginnings. Okay, so there's something about what you're building right now. This is a new beginning. Whatever you guys are building, you are protected. The universe is protecting you, whatever this new beginning is. Even you can feel that you're stepping into a newer beginning. And it's something that's inevitable with angel number 911. 9 talks about completion of cycle. 11 talks about intuition awakening. Okay, and 1s talk about new beginnings. So there's something that you know. Okay, initials K could be very significant. We have the 2nd. Okay, some of you guys could be born on the 2nd. This could be May 2nd. This could be January 2nd. Take what resonates with you guys. Okay, initials I is very significant. We also have the 11th. Okay, some of you guys could be born on the 11th, or the 11th could be significant as well. Okay, we also have initials T. So K-I-T, kit. Kits could be very significant. If anybody knows, a kit is basically, you know, something you put together, okay? This could be you making your own kit. This could be you making your own plan, okay? That's like what a kit could be. Basically taking everything that you need individually and making it into one package, okay? Packages could be very significant as well. Okay, so take what resonates with that. I don't know why, but I just thought of Kit Kat. Somebody may have like a sweet tooth. Chocolate could be significant as well. But there's something about building a kit, okay? So if there's something like a robot, or may not be a robot, but robots could be significant, or there's something about putting something together and selling it. That could be very significant as well, okay? We have the 5th. Okay, take what resonates with that. You could be born on the 5th, so that could be confirmation, okay? We also have initials L, okay? So take what resonates with that. Maybe lit, L-I-T. Somebody could be getting lit, okay, like lit up, or lit, or like having a good time, having fun, okay? But there's something about kit, lit, okay? And also when it comes to Tik, T-I-K, which is short for TikTok. Okay, so take what resonates with that too. Somebody could be watching somebody on TikTok. Social media could be significant. Doesn't have to be. But there's something about these initials that are very significant, okay? We also have the 10th. So take what resonates. I don't know why also, but October and November could be very significant as well, especially within the next few months. Okay, take what resonates with that. If you guys are planning anything, that could be confirmation. But there's something about these dates that may resonate. Maybe you guys are born May 11th, okay? For some of you, this could be January 11th or 10th or May 10th, okay? But this could be confirmation. Then we also have the 9th. Okay, so take what resonates with that. And it doesn't even have to be Taurus or, you know, Capricorn energy with these dates. These could just be significant dates that you were born on in any month. Not only that, for some of you, this could be initials of a country, a state, a province, a city, okay? For some of you guys, this could also talk about, you know, certain situations that you've dealt with within the last few months or in the next few months coming up, okay? So it doesn't have to be exactly what the cards read. Something could also be happening within the next 10 to 11 days, okay? 11th house, 10th house, 2nd house, and 9th house could be significant as well. So 2nd house talks about your finances, okay, daily routines, etc. 11th house talks about groups, community, collective awareness. You know, 9th house talks about, you know, journeys, travel, okay? I did mention that at the bottom of the deck, so travel could be significant. 10th house talks about your career, your future, building long-term goals, etc. Stepping into your masculine energy as well when it comes to authority. Okay, so take what resonates. If you're looking at angel numbers, this talks about with angel number 1122 on the timer just now, but angel number 2 is about harmony and partnerships. 11 talks about, you know, your intuition, awakening, spiritual awakenings and your soul purpose, things unfolding. 10th, you know, angel number 1010 or 10th, you know, energy, okay, or life path 10. There's something about ending cycles and starting new beginnings. And then 9 talks about completing of cycles and things like that. So there's something about you being in alignment with your body, your mind, and spirit. And there's something about your purpose unfolding, okay? Maybe people in the past have noticed that about you, or they're seeing this. But yeah, you have clarity break, sudden understanding. There's something about a realization, okay? Awakening, like I said, something with the number 11, like I said. There's something about you stepping into an awakening. You are the bridge, okay, when it comes to connecting energies or people. So someone in your energy may see that you are the missing link. Okay, it's almost like the missing piece to a puzzle. You are the missing link because you connect energies with people. You also bring a lot of support to people that maybe abused your energy, didn't appreciate your energy. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer just now. Something about your energy, like I said, where you're stepping into a new beginning, a new partnership, okay, with expressing yourself and, you know, building your own stability. And people in the past may have noticed this with you because they see that you're the initiate. You start a new beginning. You start new phases. Like I said, ones are significant. So take what resonates with that. But your energy is something where it doesn't matter where you are in this lifetime, you can create and build from nothing to something. Okay, it's almost like that song with Drake, and I don't really listen to him that much. Like, I don't care for music like I used to. I'm very old school. I like 80s, 90s music, like R&B, slow jams and stuff like that, or dance hall, reggae, soca, that kind of stuff. But there is that song by Drake where it's like, started from the bottom, now we're here, right? And that's you. It's like you can start from the bottom and make your way to the top. It's like someone being a receptionist and working their way through the company and making it to the top. At some point, you can only get so far because it becomes competition and people start to see that you have more skills and talent than the people who are actually there. That is significant. There's something about you being able to build from nothing to something. And that could be a lot of things or reasons why, when it comes to your energy, you have to distance yourself from people, places, and things because of that. Yeah, hollow sound, emptiness, truth, and re-evaluation. So yeah, there's something about you, right? Where if you were the person that was connecting energies, you were the bridge. If you were no longer in this energy or wherever this, you know, environment is, there's something about emptiness. Someone can feel the emptiness of your energy. There's something about seeing the truth in a situation, and somebody could be re-evaluating something that's happened. So don't be surprised if someone from the past decides to come back into your energy and say, hey, what do you think about this? You are the phoenix. You can rise from the ashes. Okay, you can end something and start something new. They can't. And it's nothing to be competitive. There's nothing to be cocky about it. It's just truth. A lot of times when you are somebody that has phoenix energy, you will always be around people who see that about you and will try to demolish what you've built or break you down or basically do certain things in your energy that you would never do to them, right? Until basically it's too late. Okay, yeah, we have grounding. You are somebody that is an anchor with Taurus energy showing up here. You are an anchor. Once you put your foot down into something, there's no moving you with Mars energy. Okay, it's like you may be slow to move, but it's not because you're slow to move. You're intentional about your movement, strategic. Okay, there's something about you being strategic about a lot of things that you do, but a lot of people may not realize that because they're only stuck in the moment. Okay. We have a familiar stranger. Okay, so past life energy is significant. We have disruptions, so unexpected change. Uranus energy is very significant. Some of you may feel like you're going through a divine reset, but there's something about something being shaken up and being awakened. Now, you could be the one shaking things up because you're the awakener. Okay, you're the one that brings in new energy, or there's something about something being reevaluated and being disrupted because without your energy, whatever this, group, people, place, thing, whatever it is, they cannot move forward. They cannot prosper. It's almost like taking the stick out of something that you're building, and then when you pull the stick away, it collapses. It's like without that piece of stick holding up whatever it's holding, of course it's going to collapse. Some of you guys are the stick, okay? So friction, spark, tension, ignition. Okay, there's something about you being a catalyst. You bring friction into certain situations. That's why disruption wanted to come up. Okay, so take what resonates with that. And then we also have a detour. Yeah, you're being redirected for your own good. Okay, there's something about being rerouted, protection when it comes to, certain patterns that you've dealt with in the past. Okay, I'm going to get one more. Rising heat, we have passion. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have pause, restriction, so contraction point. Some of you guys are able to absorb energy, so this is taking in information, learning, okay, awareness, and being an alchemist. Okay, some of you guys are alchemists. You're someone who can alchemize when it comes to your energy. And that is the reason why a lot of people think that they can get away with what they do to you, because you are death and rebirth of patterns. Okay, you transform energy. You reclaim your power, whether you're by yourself, a group of people, it doesn't matter. Okay, for some of you that resonate, the color deep magenta and I think burgundy could be significant with angel number 555. So there's something about your solar plexus that is significant, and your root chakra with Taurus showing up and you being anchored. Okay, there's something about your energy where, like I said, you are the bridge. Okay, when it comes to manifestations, joy, confidence, creativity, you help people repair their DNA and who they are. Okay, we have the messenger at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you are the person that brings in needed communication, truth, delivery, etc., emotional distance. Some of you are pulling your energy back. Okay, because you need to see something clearly for what it is, or you already have, and now it's almost like it's time to move forward. Yeah, sudden break, shift, disruption, disrupt, clarity. Okay, and then remembering. So there's something about past life, remembering who you are, the quiet one. You're somebody who has a lot of power. Okay, you also end cycles. Like I said, you're the code breaker. Okay, so whoever doesn't respect your energy, your power, your authoritative power spiritually will show up on its own, and people will have to remember who you are. Some people are receiving clarity because now they're remembering who you are. Okay, some of you guys are remembering who you are. You have people in your energy who are remembering who you are. Okay, but for some of them it's too late. Okay, but I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you guys. Thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys as always. And I hope to see you guys in the next reading or message. Okay, guys, I love you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. And today would be Taco Tuesday, so if you guys are having tacos today, happy Taco Tuesday. All right, guys? But thank you again for the love, the support, reposting, liking, sharing, you know, if it resonates, commenting, things like that. I appreciate that. Like I said, if you guys want to book a reading or you just want to email me information or anything to do with, you know, readings and things like that, or the website itself, everything in the description of the video below. But again, thank you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys? Bye.